Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. It's Wednesday night, and last week I actually just finished the story in this game. So, yeah, tonight we're going to be going back to online, which I don't think I've played since like December. This game came out in December, and I was still back at college, and basically I was streaming this on Saturdays to kind of like replace Need for Speed Heat. But this was not getting as many views. So I brought Need for Speed Heat back like a month later, like in January. And then since then, I've been streaming Need for Speed Heat on Saturday nights, and I've been streaming this on Wednesday. And when I did that, I stopped playing online in this game. What I used to do is I used to play some online and some story each time I would stream. But then I went to just continuing with the story every Wednesday. And last week, we actually just finished it. So I know it's July now. I've been playing this game for a long time. But last week, we just finished the story. I think my stream ended up crashing as the final credits were going or something like that. But after the credits were done, um, it basically just gave me $1 million, which I won from the qualifier. I got my old Countach back, and that was it. Then you can keep racing, but there's no actual like um, goal or anything really. It's basically just like Need for Speed Heat, just playing solo. Like you just can't go online. So it's just like solo racing. Um, to make money at stuff and then just keep like upgrading your garage or whatever. There's no like story element left. But there is a separate mode that they have for online in this game, which is kind of weird. I haven't played it in a long time. I know they've been doing updates and they've actually been doing like seasons, which they're calling volumes in this game. So it's now on volume 3. This happened like a month ago, I think. And they made some changes. Apparently, they added off-road racing. They've been adding like new stuff every few months, I think, and they've also give out some free cars, which hopefully I can still access. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna load in now. We also have a battle pass, which they're calling a speed pass in this game. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll look at the speed pass. We'll look at what's in store for Volume 3, and then see if we can do some online racing here, and maybe this will go well. If it doesn't, like if it's not that great, I might actually end up taking Need for Speed Unbound off my schedule and playing something else on Wednesday since we've now finished the story of this game. But, this game was only kind of mediocre. There was a lot of things wrong with it. I definitely still prefer Need for Speed Heat. Hopefully, they've really improved the online and it'll be lots of fun and I can keep streaming it and just keep playing, Unbound until I decide to stream something else instead. Because right now, I don't really have anything else to stream. We got some new games coming out at the end of summer, but other than that, I don't really have any ideas. So, um, yeah, let me get this hashtag on Discord, and then we're gonna get started, and we'll see how this goes. This game has never been too popular. Occasionally, I get, a few good streams on this, but overall, yeah, not much. And also, I used to play a little bit of online back with Rabbit and his dad back in like December when this came out, but I haven't played with them in a long time. And I think they were the only people that I played this game online with. Also, the way the online worked in this game before was that you actually couldn't race solo, even in the online world. So, like, if you're in the online mode, you have to be racing against other online players. You need at least one other person. If you can't get anybody to join your race, then, like, you just can't race. You can't just race the bots, which I think is really stupid. So, I have to race against randoms. And if we can't find randoms to race against, then we have an issue because, like, what else can I do, right? So I got the hashtag here, hashtag uploads and streams. NFS Unbound Wednesday. There we go. So yeah, I'll hop in the chat and then we'll get started and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully it goes well. As you can see, my character is different and everything for online. You got to choose a starter car, I think, from A tier instead of B tier. I don't remember if it was like A tier, A plus. I don't remember, but I went with this one, which is the It's the Skyline R32. So it's an older GTR from like the early 90s. And then, yeah, there's different categories, and when you're racing online, you have like 3 races that go together, like for each event, and they're all in different tiers. And so if you don't have a car in each tier, it has to give you a loaner car. So I can only use this car for races that are of that tier. It's pretty confusing. I'm hoping they changed it because it seems like the online system for this game was actually really bad. So I really hope that they did change it, but I don't think it's going to be that different. I think it's going to be similar with a few improvements. So we're going to hop in and see how it is. And yeah, like I said, if it sucks, this might be my last week streaming this game. I don't know. We're going to find that out tonight. Hop into Lakeshore Online and see what's going on. Okay, there's some cars here. So are these cars carried over from the story mode? So my starter Mitsubishi doesn't come into online, but my reward cars for the qualifiers do. My legendary customs Defender, the GTR Premium, and the Countach. If that's the case, that's really good, especially if the Countach is upgraded, because it was an S+. It was almost 400. It was actually faster than my Mitsubishi. So this is good, if these cars come into the online. All this stuff, so I guess this is all from the story, stuff that I've unlocked. Okay. We have a decent amount of money right now, too. All my rides. Yeah, okay, so this actually is in B tier. So this is the 1993 Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec. So this is the R32 generation. And this is in B tier, but it's already over halfway through. I don't remember if I upgraded this or not. This is 134. My, oh, these cars all went back to stock. Okay, that's unfortunate. So these cars are customized from the story, but they don't have the upgrade parts. Actually, yeah, they do. Oh, it was bugged out. It was bugged out for a second. The numbers just changed. Okay, so yeah, the Defender is 170. So yeah, this is my B tier car, 134. The Defender is 170. It's in A tier, just into A tier. I don't have any cars in A plus because I would have got a Crown Vic for A plus, but for some reason the game didn't give it to me. I do have this GTR though, which is just into S tier. This is 281, and the Countach is 381, and that's an S plus. So this is my S plus car, this is my S car, this is my A car, and this here is my B car. I don't have a car for A plus, so I guess that's what I'm going to need to save up for whenever we get enough money. A plus cars I think are going to be somewhere in between 100 grand and 200. I think I actually had to buy one for the qualifier. I ended up going with a just a stock BMW M4, which was the fastest car that I could afford. Yeah, that was back in that was for the story mode. I had to buy that. I think it was under 100 grand, so I'll kind of save up if we need to. If we're doing A plus races, I'll just use a loaner car. But I actually have a car for every tier now because I got all these from the story, so that really helps. And when I get enough money, we can buy something in A plus, and then just kind of start upgrading cars and just try to get cars that are the best they can be before they go into the next tier. So maxed out for their tier. That seems to be the smart way to do things. It's confusing. Like I said, I prefer the system in Need for Speed Heat better, but that's how they wanted to do it in this game. So yeah. And of course you can customize your cars, and then there's also performance upgrades and everything. I don't remember if I upgraded this car or not. This might still be stock. And yeah, this is what my character looks like. He looks a little bit different than my character for the story. But yeah, I guess we're good to go. We should hop online and see if we can get in any races. Hopefully some people are playing. That's my like calling card. Here's the speed pass. So yeah, it's mostly just effects and some clothing items. Nothing really that cool. I'm guessing no cars are in here. Yeah, not a single car in here. Oh wait, there's one. You can get a legendary SRT Viper GTS 2014 at tier 50. This must go all the way up to 100. Nope, it goes up to 75. Okay, I gotta say the speed pass in this game seems pretty lame. It's 75 tiers, and there's only one car in the whole pass, and it's at tier 50. I don't even know if there's like a premium for this that you buy, or if anyone that owns the game can just go through this. I don't really know. I have no clue. Anyways, let's find a game. Let's see what we got. The loading seems to take as long as Need for Speed Heat does. That's great. There we go. Okay, so here's my view of the map. I don't know what this green symbol is. Yam's Wind Farm. Link up. I don't even know. We can try doing that. There's cops here chasing other players. It shows you their heat levels too. Okay, let me go to this. This is starting in about 3 minutes. There's 3 out of 16. There's a $125,000 reward for first. Can I drive there in 3 minutes? Can I make that? I should have got my fastest car. I'm going to be in my B tier Skyline right now, which is now way slower than my Mitsubishi. When I first got this, I think it was actually faster than my Mitsubishi that I was using for the story mode. Yeah, this thing is really slow. The handling feels weird. Let me see if I can drive over there in time. Let's just hope I can. We got 3 minutes. Should be enough time to drive to this link up, right? Right. Hopefully. It says 16 on server, so that's good. This server does have 16 people in it, which was also the max in Need for Speed Heat. So the game isn't like fully dead. Might be unpopular, but it's not fully dead. We can still get full hobbies of 16 people. People are still playing this. Most people probably finished the story, you know, months ago. Back at the end of last year, beginning of this year. Here's the link up thing, right? This is what we're trying to join. Cop chase started. So how does this work? There's multiple rounds? Lose the cops to escape. Do you have to stay in here? Like, what if I go out? What if I drive out? Am I dead? I have no idea. It says lose the cops to escape. I don't know how this works. This is interesting though. This reminds me of Forza Horizon 5. I played Forza Horizon 5 quite a bit on my laptop back when that came out. And there was some weird stuff in that game. There was some sort of like battle royale thing that I remember. This kind of reminds me of that. But what am I doing here exactly? The cops aren't actually chasing me. They're going after other players. Just says lose the cops to escape. Do I have to stay in this green zone? I don't know, it's saying use nitrous too. I don't know how this works. I don't know what this is. How do you get rewards from this? If the cops aren't even chasing me, they're going after other players. I'm trying to complete these objectives here for phase 1. It's saying to use nitrous and stuff. It's telling me to do drifting and stuff. It's saying round 2 and there's a timer going down. I have no idea what we're doing right now. I don't know, not gonna lie, this seems kinda dumb. I might just leave this and try doing a race instead, because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. This game didn't give me any explanation to what this is. So I think I might try doing an actual race or something instead, because, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Also, I don't know if I'm still a part of that or not, because it's still showing that thing at the top of the screen. It's still saying chased by one cop. Am I still a part of that? I don't think so, but I'm just... I'm really clueless, I don't know. Also, I notice how much easier it is to avoid civilians when my car is this much slower, so that's great. Because back in the story, I was smashing into civilians all the time, so it's just too fast. You can't see them coming. In a slower car, it's way easier to avoid them. And as far as I know, this map is exactly the same as the story mode. Everything's the same in terms of that. In terms of the realistic stuff. Same map, same cars. Whole deal. Same cops. Yep, still got the Corvettes. Alright, buddy, let's go. Let's go, pal. My Skyline's gonna be way too slow to outrun Corvettes right now. I don't know where to go. One of the cops crashed. It's good for me. It's good for business. Oh god, I was escaping and then I just crashed. Now the cops are on me. And they found me again. Man, that was stupid. I was about to escape. Oh crap. I don't even know where I am right now. I don't recognize this area of this map. Maybe a little bit different than where I used to drive around in this story. Looks nice here though, I'll say that. The graphics look really good for the map. The cars and the map both look really good, like graphics wise in this game. I just hate the kind of cartoony effects and of course how the people look. Because all the people in this game look cartoony, and it's stupid. Because the cars and the map look really nice. Much better than even Need for Speed Heat. So right now we're just kind of free roaming. I'll try to get in a race or something soon, but right now I need to lose the cops because this has just become kind of an ordeal at this point. Need to lose these guys first before we can do anything else. Or I'm gonna get busted and lose some money. I've already made a few grand somehow. I want this Corvette to crash. I'll try getting him to crash into that truck, but he's going too fast. There we go, he crashed. He crashed into a different civilian. Civilians are menaces in this game. Even for the cops. I'm going about top speed right now, I think. What was the top speed of this car? Actually, no, it was like 152 or something. Why is this car so slow to get to its top speed? Oh my god. Oh no, another cop. Man, I can't drive through there. Great. And it's a Corvette too. This is just fantastic. I really wish I drove out of here in my Countach instead of this. The Countach is about 3 times faster. How did the cops not get destroyed on that? That jump was crazy. Someone's invited to something. I'll accept it. Let me just accept that and see if it'll let me join. Maybe it's a way out of this. In Need for Speed Heat, you can't invite to races and you can't be invited to races if you got the cops on you. Maybe it's different in this game. It says 10 seconds, let's see what happens. I hope this saves me from the cops. There we go, okay, that works. That works. Huracan, which is 282. which is actually 1 point faster than my GTR. So I guess I should use this Huracan then, because it's even better than the GTR I have. So I was hoping, because I had cars from the story, that they would actually be faster than these like rental cars that it gives you, but no. This is actually faster than my GTR, so we're gonna use this, what I assume is a stock Huracan Spider. Some interesting cars I'm going up against here. Let's see what happens. Rydell's Rides, that's what it says on the side of this thing. This is Rydell's Huracan, I guess. Brand car. I'm probably gonna get smoked here by all these other players. There's only 4 of us. No bots. I was hoping they would have added bots to online, but they didn't. You can only race against other real people. No bots. I just passed one of those guys. He must have crashed or something, he fell behind. The handling on this is mid. It's not bad, but it's not that great either. I gotta be careful. Don't want to crash or spin out or anything. There we go, another guy crashed there. What's sort of going off-road in second. Ooh, that was tight. Oh my god. So many close calls here with the civilians. I don't know how I survived this long. The civilians really just come out of nowhere in this game. It's crazy. It's so hard to see when they're coming. Which way are we going? Down here. Getting lots of nitrous. That's good. Appreciate that. Nitrous is good. Someone's gaining on me right now. Must be faster. No, he was gaining on me. So I guess once one person finishes, it gives everybody else 30 seconds to get through. That guy just passed me at the end. I'm in third. I think we can make this. We're at 90%. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's what happens in the crew too. The crew 2, it gives you a minute. In this game, it only gives you 30 seconds. So, when somebody gets first, everyone else has 30 seconds to finish as well. Otherwise, what? You get nothing? I don't know. And yeah, there's 3 races. I have 6 points now. So it's 5, 6, 8, and 10 as for points. This race is the same tier, so we're going to use this Huracan again, which is the rental for S tier. Okay, I kind of get it. I understand it. This is pretty much what I remember from December, back when I did this before. So this guy's got an M5, which is obviously tricked out. Someone else was in an R32 there, but theirs has been upgraded a lot. Mine's still in B tier. The guy who came in first, I didn't even see what he was driving. Didn't even see him. He's behind me right now, I think. I put him at the back. Whoa, that drift. Oh, I just unlocked the Mazda MX-5, but I don't actually get that car, right? I've just unlocked the ability to buy it from the store. I forgot about that too with the online. You have to do certain challenges and stuff to unlock cars. And then you still have to go and buy them. It's not like leveling up like a Need for Speed Heat. Okay, this guy's driving a Charger. Also, that Skyline came out of nowhere and hit me off the road, but I'm back. Just gotta catch up to this Charger again. So I guess this guy was first last time. Unless people are switching cars. Maybe he switched to something slower. Because my Huracan can beat him, and this is the rental. Yeah, it just slowly gains on him. And gone. Jeez, it is so shaky. We're driving off-road right now. The off-road shake in this game is crazy. The guys in top two are way ahead of us. These roads are intense. You really gotta drift like a king. This is the rear-wheel drive Huracan, so it might actually be easier to drift than a regular one, but it's slower. The all-wheel drive Huracan is faster, and this one's cheaper than the regular one. The all-wheel drive Huracan is standard. The rear-wheel drive is cheaper. And it's convertible, so this is basically the slowest Huracan. It's still an S2. Okay, somehow I'm at the bottom now, even though I haven't come last either race. I've come third. But I guess each person who's come last has come either second or first or whatever and got more points. So I'm at the bottom right now with 12 total. This is the third race of the event, so this is the one to make it or break it. Hopefully I still make some money, even if I come in fourth for the whole thing. I'd like to still make some money here. If I don't get anything, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh crap, I was gonna get past the Skyline there and then a civilian came by. Guess I'm screwed for this race now. Fantastic. More off-roading. Is there kind of like off-roading involved in every race in this game? I heard they added some type of new race in this game. This was months ago. And it was basically like they added actual off-road to this game, because off-road wasn't a part of this game when it came out. And they called it something else, like Rumble or something like that. But it kind of just seems like every race has off-road in it anyways. These are like rally races or something, like driving off-road, and we're supposed to be street racing, you know? In Need for Speed Heat, you would never go off-road unless it was an actual, like, designated off-road race. And half the off-road races, you'd be half on-road, half on-road. Half, you know, on and off. Oh my god, come on. Just crashing into that Charger again. Like, see how quickly the civilians come up? Like, I could not see him in time. I had 1 second to react there. The civilians are also really dumb in this game. Like, they never steer out of the way. They actually kind of drive towards you, like in GTA. It's kind of dumb. Looks like someone's already finished, but the end of the race is right here. I wasn't that far behind. Wasn't that far behind, but still lost. So I'm definitely gonna come fourth here for the whole event. Let's see how much money I get from that. 3 races. First, second, third, do I even get any money? Okay, I still got some money. I got 27,500. I got a player multiplier, so its time is 1.3. And I got XP. Now, there's not actually levels in this game, so the XP just goes towards the speed pass, I guess, the battle pass. I got 4,000 XP. I'm not sure how much that is. 35 grand. That's not too bad. It's just over 10 grand a race, which for this game is actually decent, you know, for the economy in this game. In Need for Speed Heat, that'd be terrible, but for this game, I'll accept it. So that's done. Cool. Alright, so let's just do some more racing and get some more money, and then eventually I want to find a nice A+ tier that I want to buy. Something on the higher end. So maybe we're looking at around 200 grand. But I might need to unlock something too. There could be a nice car that I can buy that's just cost too much. Or not cost too much, but I don't have it unlocked. I need something I've unlocked, plus I have enough money to buy. Which is kind of annoying, but that's how it is. So I can either wait for someone else to invite me, or I can go and start a race myself. Like this. This is 3 S+ races. Maybe I should try this. Because I have my nice S+ Countach. And see if we can get people to join it. Let's give that a shot. Vessi, welcome to the stream. Yesterday I said... What did I say yesterday? I think you forgot to type the rest of your message. I will play off-camera Siege. No, I didn't actually say that. I said I would think about it. Because well, I don't know if you said it, but Paul said he wasn't going to play yesterday. He said he was going to play tonight, so I said maybe I'll play tonight. But I didn't end up playing tonight, so... Yeah. No, not playing after stream tonight. I would say maybe I'll play tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to play tomorrow. So you probably got to wait until Friday, Vessi. Maybe you should get your PS Plus by then, and you'll actually be able to play with us. Okay, this is the playlist I want to do, so let me invite to that. And I gotta wait 30 seconds. Let's see. Let's see if anyone joins it. Looks like somebody joined. Far Reaching, that's what the playlist is called. There we go, we got 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Okay. I like it. At least it's more of an incentive for people to join the online races in this game when they're, you know, when you can't race alone. In Need for Speed Heat, randoms almost never join you. And yes, this Countach I have has 50 more levels more than the rental in this case, which is the Ford GT. This Countach is 381, almost 400 plus. Looks like at least 3 of my opponents there at 400 plus cars. So we'll see what happens. I got this almost 400 plus Countach straight from the story. It's got a crazy body kit on it. Hopefully it's nice and fast. Looks cool. I haven't been able to properly use this yet. Someone's got a Koenigsegg Regera. That would take a long time to save up for this in this game. There's also a Bugatti Chiron in this game. Bugatti Chiron Sport. That would be fun to buy one day. If I ever get the 3 million for it. Also, this race is at nighttime, so things are a little bit more hectic. God, civilians everywhere. People are knocking into stuff like crazy. Hit the corner of that building. Also civilians everywhere, but you don't have to worry about them. It seems like Ubisoft wanted to copy a lot of things from The Crew 2. That's another thing that wasn't in Need for Speed Heat, but it is in The Crew 2. And it's that there's civilians walking around everywhere, but you can't actually hit them. They just jump out of the way with superhuman reflexes. I wish you could honestly just run over civilians. It would be fun. But they want their game to stay rated T, I guess. If you were able to run over people on the road, you'd probably get an M rating. They would call it GTA. So I was hoping doing a string of S plus races like this wouldn't be too bad, because I have this car which is pretty upgraded, but these guys that I'm racing with obviously know what they're doing and they're all beating me here. So maybe we want to stick to lower tier races, I don't know. Also, I don't know why, but the minimap is kind of hard to follow in this game. Like, I can manage, but the minimap is more confusing than it was in Need for Speed Heat. Did I just get overlapped, or was that guy behind me? And he just caught up again. I don't know. Yeah, he fell behind. He just fell behind again. He's in 5th. I'm in 4th now. It's good that it gives everyone money, even last place, and the money gaps aren't that big. Which is good, because it's so hard to make money in this game. So you only get like 2 grand less than the guy in front of you. And then it multiplies it for everyone, based on how many racers there are. So you could have up to 1.8 times. That's 80%. 180%. So everyone gets a lot more money. There's 5 people here, so this will be a 1.5 times multiplier, I guess, on how much we make. Oh god, come on. This guy's running me out of the way. Neither of us are going to make it anyways. We got less than 10 seconds here, we're both at 90%. It's going to cut us off, because first guy already finished. It's kind of annoying how it does that, but I know why it does that. It does that because there's other races to be done, and it doesn't want the guy in first to have to wait. If someone just decided to stop racing, it would ruin it for everyone else. Unlike Need for Speed Heat, where once you finish, then you're done. You can just drive off. It doesn't matter if some slouch just decides to stay in the race. So yeah, it's one of the problems with this game. They could have just done the one race thing. I don't know why they wanted each event to include 3 races. Probably because they want things to be more long-term. They want you to spend more time doing stuff. Spend more time to make money. Instead of giving you 70k for 1 race, how about we give you 30k for 3 races? That's the difference in economy from Need for Speed Heat to Need for Speed Unbound. Oh crap, I started turning too early. That was a screw up. This guy's a moron. He keeps trying to run me off the road. He ends up screwing himself up even more. Why is there civilians sitting in the middle of the road? Those are the guys in front of us. They're smashing into people and just leaving them all over the street. The civilians are dumb in Need for Speed and they never die. They just take a minute to start driving away. They just sit there in shock. Oh god. What do? I just went off the road. This game does respawn you for going the wrong way, but it's... I guess that considered that just like a shortcut or something? I don't know. There's no way that was faster than taking the main road. I got knocked down into some lower boardwalk or something. I don't even know. Everything's going by too fast. Only at 69% right now and someone's already finished. That's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying how you cannot actually finish the race if your car is slower. You literally just have 30 seconds and then it just despawns you. It's pretty annoying. It reminds me of GTA and it reminds me of The Crew too. Oh, did I actually finish there? I actually made it through the finish line. Okay, cool. Last race. Here we go. At least we're racing at daytime now, so it's a little bit easier to see where I'm going. It seems like most of the day races are out in the country like this, and the night races are more in the city where things are vibrant and crazy, and there's more civilians everywhere. Oh god, I just crashed into a house. A house. My car got kind of knocked off track there. That kind of happens a lot in this game, no matter what car you're driving. Oh god, that guy just got bailed. Yeah, the civilians actually, like, come, like, driving towards you. It reminds me of, like, I don't even know. Like a racing game that you would play on, like, an old arcade machine or something where, like, the turning is, like, pretty simple. So there's, like people driving the other direction at you, like, directly, and, like, you have to go out of the way. And, like, that's what you need to turn for. That's what it seems like. Like, the civilians are literally just spawned in, like, driving straight towards you. They're meant to take you out, and you're meant to avoid them. I would prefer if it was more realistic. Oh god. And yeah, I feel like the cars, like, lose control a lot more easier than in, you know, Need for Speed Heat. Like, in this game, I don't know, I feel like I'm always, like, going off-road, and, like, it's really hard to keep the car on the road sometimes. Like, the cars spin out a lot. It doesn't happen that much in Need for Speed Heat. It depends on the car, but, like, most cars can stay on the road pretty well. In this game, you can have these huge, wide roads, but you still find yourself driving off-road a lot. Or just plowing through gates or whatever. I don't know if I got this in time. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Cut off by the timer at 95%. Great. Well, that's the winner. Just driving a Koenigsegg Regera. Second and third were both in 918 Spiders, it looked like. I got 24,000 by that, and it's a 1.4 times multiplier. So I guess the max is 1.7 then, because it goes by the other online racers besides yourself. So last time there was 4 of us, it was 1.3. This time there was 5 of us, it's 1.4. So 24,000 times 1.4 is 33,600, plus, of course, more XP. Okay, cool. Well, I got well over 200 grand now. I think we should head back to the garage and think about what I want to buy for a nice A+ car. So I have a car in every tier. So let's go back to I can just drive. All the garages are unlocked, right? I can drive to any garage. Let's go to this one down here. Medusa's safe house. Let's go buy a car. Also, I noticed this car is an import, so we're driving on the wrong side. Steering wheel is on the right side instead of the left. Why can't I enter a garage? There we go. Speed pass. Okay, so it looks like you need 10,000 XP to get up one tier in the speed pass. And... or it's not... hang on, I'm confused now. Getting confused on the numbers. Okay, I just unlocked the MX-5, hang on. So I was getting about 4,000 something XP, right? So I guess you need 10,000. 10,000 times... so you need almost 1,000,000 XP. Because there's 75 tiers in the battle pass, so you need 750,000 XP to get through the speed pass in this game. If it's 10,000 per tier. And those two events, so not 2 races, 2 events, that was 6 races. It's not even 10,000 XP, it was 9,000 something. That wasn't even enough for tier 1. So I've been racing for about half an hour here off camera. That's not even enough for 1 tier on the speed pass. So I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything about actually buying the speed pass. I don't think there is a premium. I think it's just they're just giving it to everyone. I think they're trying to like give people an incentive to play online more or something like that, to keep playing the game. But I mean, the speed pass is not worth it to go through, and if there is a premium version, it is not worth it to buy. It takes way too long to get through there, and there's not many rewards. I mean, most of the rewards look really stupid. There was a single car on the whole thing. I was thinking it was going to be like the Crew 2, where there'd be at least 4 cars or something in there, but no. Nope. Okay, so I want to go to buy and sell. Let's go by rating. Yeah, buy stock and then rating. There we go. Okay. So let's go up the list, find the cars that are in A+. Okay, there's not many. There's not many cars that I can get that are in A+ here. There's only 3. So there's the Countach, which I can just afford. There's this Porsche that's a lot cheaper. This is almost maxed out already for A+. This is the Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS. And that's it actually, there's just 2. There's literally just 2 A+ cars that I can get right now. This one's a lot cheaper, it's only 145 grand, so I guess we should go with this so that I have an A+ car. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Then I have a car in each tier, and then I guess we just, like, keep playing this. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to keep streaming Unbound, but I guess I just keep playing this game until I feel like I don't want to play it anymore. And, you know, I can just kind of buy cars, upgrade them up to the highest I want them for the tier or whatever. And then, yeah, just use them for those tiers for racing, and that's just how we do it, I guess. I'm going to buy this Porsche, so I have a nice A+ tier car. Yeah, stored in the garage because I want to take a look at it first. Maybe I should customize it. Also, this is annoying. This has to be a glitch. Why is it showing invites in my garage? I can't even accept them in here. Yeah, it says leave this menu to accept. Don't do that. That's so annoying. People are going to constantly be inviting, and I can't avoid that in any way. So these are my only friends that have this game. I have I think I have 800 or 900 friends on PlayStation, and I have 5 friends who have this game. So that just shows you how popular it is. Those are EA friends that have the game, so even less. This includes people that are on PC. So we got 4 people on PC who have this game. This is who's in the server. Okay. Yeah, that invite thing is super annoying, I'm not gonna lie, especially the little ticking noise it makes. That is so annoying. Jesus, I'm never gonna be able to relax in the garage online in this game because of that. There's no way to get rid of the invites in here. Hide UI, that would do it. No, it hides everything else except for the invite. That's just great. Okay, cool. So let me find my Porsche. There we go, A plus. It's 257. It's almost there. So to get to S plus, or to get to S tier, I think is 270. 270 gets you into S. So if I wanted to keep this car in A plus, I could only put a few upgrades on this. Let's customize it a bit. Let's see what we can do in terms of styling. Like, how much is it? I have this car in Need for Speed Heat. I have it in black. So we can customize it differently in this game. This one's blue. We got body, we got paint and wrap, driving effects, vanity items, exhaust sound. Okay, so we have body kits in this game which are different from Need for Speed Heat. There's the individual body parts. This is the same as Need for Speed Heat, unless there's like new parts and stuff, but for the most part it's the same system. Body kits is different. There's only one body kit for this car, and it looks bad, so I'm not going to do that. And yeah, at the moment we're not really making a lot of money, so I don't want to be, spending 3, 4, 5,000 on, each body part. You'd end up spending like 20, 30K just customizing your car. Don't want to do that. And this is the Targa, so we got the Targa top on there. I don't know how I unlocked this, but yeah, cool. This is my 911 Targa, so I think all I'm going to customize really is the color, or maybe we could put a wrap on it depending on what we got. Change the paint and design of your wrap. Okay, so the paint's the same as Need for Speed Heat, right? I would think so. Wrap. Okay, this is also the same as Need for Speed Heat. We got the library, and we got the community. So this is the community wraps for this car. Okay, so we got black. So black is number 1 for the 911 Targa here. And this was made back in December 2022. Most of the stuff is going to be made in December 22. That's when this game came out. Actually, this game came out at the end of November, so that's November 29th, 2022. It's kind of cool, a bit of a galaxy wrap on there. This one's like a Joker wrap. We got this dark blue. How long have I been live? I've already been live for over 50 minutes. Okay, I'm going to end the stream soon, but let's have a little bit of fun with this. A little bit of customization and stuff, and then I'm going to end my stream, I think. But I probably will stream this again next Wednesday just because I don't really have anything better to stream. And yeah, we'll see. I'll keep playing this game for the time being, but I don't really know how long I'm going to be playing this because this game doesn't have that much. This game isn't as good as Need for Speed Heat, so I don't think I'm going to end up playing it as long. But you never know. These wraps are interesting. This one's kind of cool. This one makes it look older. I like the color though. The color is nice. The graphics look really good in this. Like the actual cars look they look way better than Need for Speed Heat even. The graphics just look really good. The paint looks really shiny and everything. It just looks really nice and realistic. I don't know what color I want to make my Porsche 911 Targa. I don't know. But I'm liking a lot of these colors. Some of them not so much. And yeah, that little ticking sound it keeps making whenever somebody sends out an invite is super annoying because I like having peace and quiet when I'm in the garage. It is extremely annoying, and I might actually like mute my game volume or something when I'm in the garage because that is just a little bit infuriating. I like this wrap. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it looks cool. I like it. Live to offend. I've heard that phrase before. I'm not sure what it's from. And I like this color. I might try to replicate that color. Because just I don't know why, but it just looks nice. That kind of like golden orange. Let's see if I can make that color. It looks good. So yeah, go to the orange, go to, yeah, right here. These are where the colors are most vibrant. So we got red, and yeah, this is kind of like orange. So we can kind of tweak that a little bit and make it look, it's more like gold. The orange is kind of light. So we go from red to gold, yellow, it's like lime, it's like even more lime, green, mint green, turquoise, aqua blue, light blue, standard blue, dark blue, purple. Oh, this is like blue purple, violet. This is purple. This is magenta, pink, hot pink, back to red. That's the color scale. That's the scale of color here. Let's go with the gold. I'm going to tweak this a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's going on here with the materials. Why do these say recent? Current, recent. These are all just different kinds of paints, no? This one is like gloss. Why don't they have the names for them? That's so dumb. Need for Speed Heat has the names of all the different types of paint. Why is this game doing it weird? This is gloss opposed to the metallic, which looks really good. The gloss in this color looks amazing. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it like this, but it's stupid. Okay, this one's just gloss, and then this one's just recent. Now, that's also just gloss, I guess. So the top 6 ones are just recents. Under here are the actual ones. Yeah, I want gloss. Gloss looks fantastic. Go with that. Then Pro, you could change the hue. So I could make this actually like, more orange, or I could make it more yellow or whatever. I don't know if I really want to change that. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks really nice. You can make it more saturated too. They don't have like numbers here like they did. That's kind of annoying too. I don't like it. There's a bunch of changes they made in this game that I don't like. Like things that I liked doing in Need for Speed Heat that aren't the same in this game. Like in Need for Speed Heat, all the vivid section of the colors, they would be at 97 saturation. So let's see, I can probably move this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 100. So we go minus 1, 2, 3. That's 97. Why aren't the numbers displayed? That's so annoying. I actually used the numbers in Need for Speed Heat because if I wanted the colors to match, I would remember what the numbers were. Oh, this game pisses me off in multiple ways. Okay, I might make this a little bit brighter. Putting the brightness up a bit seems good. Not too bright though. Keep it non-metallic, single color shift, nice and glossy. Okay, cool. That's my custom color. Apply that. Apply. So that's that's the wrap I had in the Mitsubishi, which I don't have online. I had that in the story. That's my only story card that didn't carry over. Let's make a new save here. Hopefully you can actually do more than 100 wraps. I mean, it's not going to matter because I'm not going to make that many cars in this game, but in Need for Speed Heat, the gallery fills up at 100, which is super annoying. Anyways. Driving effects, yeah, the tags. This is kind of annoying. It's not separate for each car. You do this and then it changes it so it's the same tag on all your cars, which is actually really annoying, but because I want the tag to match the car, right? Like, so for this one, I'd want something that's like kind of this yellow color or something kind of orangey yellow or whatever. But yeah, the way they do it is just so annoying. There's so much stuff in this game that I don't like. There's so much stuff that I hate. This one's cool. Super bass. Break 35 billboards. This one's cool. Solid rock. I don't know. This is some stuff that I unlocked through the story and stuff. Let's just go with this one. That's equipped, right? Okay, cool. And then samples. This is like the noise your car makes, right? I don't even know. That doesn't really matter. Let's listen to the exhaust sound. The cars don't sound as good as Need for Speed Heat. In Need for Speed Heat, the tuning the exhaust sound sounded way better. Yeah, the popping is quieter too, the overrun. What is this? Forced induction? Control the volume of the turbo or supercharger if you have one equipped. This car probably has a twin turbo on it. Yeah. Okay, you can make the twin turbo sound quieter. Yeah, this car would have a twin turbo flat 6. It's a super like high pitched sound actually. Just kind of in the background of the engine. It's not that loud. Superchargers are a lot louder. That's all saved, right? That's all that's carried over now? Okay, cool. Well, there we go. That's my new 911 Targa. It's been customized. It's a 911 GTS Targa 4. Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS. That's what it's called, right? Targa is the type of roof it has. 4 means all-wheel drive. GTS means it's the that has to do with the horsepower, how powerful the engine is. GTS is in between just S and turbo, I think. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Like I said, I'll probably stream this again next Wednesday. We can test out this new Porsche maybe if we do some A plus races and just kind of keep messing around in Need for Speed Unbound. Now we're doing online. Things are different. Just kind of buy cars as I unlock them and stuff, I guess. Upgrade them. Keep cars in different tiers so we have variety. And yeah, eventually I might just stop playing this, but I'll probably still play Need for Speed Heat for a long time because I'm still streaming that on Saturdays. And it's better than this game. But this game is still mid. It's still playable, so we'll continue with it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream for Need for Speed Unbound for tonight. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.